The air is thick with salt, carrying the weight of history and the echoes of countless missions. There's a sense of finality, a quiet tension that hangs over the water and the steel decks. At Yokosuka Naval Base, the JS Sendai, a proud symbol of Japanese maritime strength and resilience, is being decommissioned after years of loyal service. News reports flash across screens, not of battle or conflict, but of a quiet, deliberate end to an era. Headlines ask, is the Sendai headed for a new war? What comes next for this storied vessel? Helicopters circle overhead, cameras rolling as reporters speculate on the ship's uncertain future and possible new owners. This isn't just about retiring a vessel, it's about shifting strategy, evolving alliances, and the changing face of naval power in the region. The world is watching closely as Japan, bound by a pacifist constitution, faces new and unpredictable threats in a rapidly changing world. The Philippines, eager to modernize its own fleet and strengthen its maritime defenses, watches every move with keen interest. The Sendai sits between them, engines cold, weapons removed, but its story is far from over, its fate still undecided. For the crew, it's a bittersweet farewell. They've called this ship home, forging bonds and memories that will last a lifetime. They stand in formation, stoic and proud, witnessing the end of an era and the closing of a significant chapter in their lives. As the flag is lowered, a new possibility emerges. The Sendai may yet sail again, perhaps under a different flag, serving a new nation. This is a story of transformation, of endings and beginnings, as the ship is prepared for whatever comes next. The decommissioning is more than a naval procedure, it's a piece of international diplomacy, a signal to allies and rivals alike. The tension is palpable, the implications enormous, as the world's eyes remain fixed on this historic moment. The Sendai's next chapter could be even more critical than its last, shaping the balance of power in the region. The ship's legacy, built over decades of service, is about to be rewritten for a new generation. The world waits to see who will claim this silent giant, and what role it will play in the uncertain waters ahead. The end of one era marks the beginning of another, as new hands prepare to guide the Sendai into uncharted seas. The Sendai's journey is far from over. Its story, like the sea itself, continues, ever-changing, ever-enduring. At Yokosuka, tradition and respect fill the air. The base stands as a living testament to Japan's maritime legacy, where every corner echoes with stories of duty and sacrifice. Senior officers stand at attention. The ceremony is precise, every movement steeped in history. Their uniforms, adorned with medals and insignia, reflect years of dedication and service to the nation. The JS Sendai's decommissioning is a solemn rite, honoring decades of service. Sailors stand in perfect formation, their faces marked by pride and a touch of sadness as they bid farewell to a trusted companion. The ship's ensign is lowered and folded with care, a powerful symbol of the end. This simple act carries deep meaning, signifying the closing of a proud chapter in naval history. For over 30 years, that flag represented Japanese power at sea. It witnessed countless missions, storms, and moments of triumph, always flying high above the waves. Now, both flag and ship are retired. Their legacy, however, will live on in the memories of those who served aboard. Officials recall the Sendai's patrols, exercises, and role as guardian of Japan's sea lanes. The ship played a vital part in ensuring maritime security and supporting international cooperation. Beneath the formal words, an unspoken message: the world is changing and so must Japan's Navy. New challenges and shifting alliances demand adaptation and resilience. The Sendai's retirement is part of a larger modernization plan. Newer, more advanced ships are taking its place, ready to face the future. The ceremony ends with a final salute. The ship sits silently, a vessel in limbo. Its decks, once bustling with activity, are now quiet and still. The crowds disperse, but the Sendai remains, a ghost of its former self. The echoes of footsteps and commands linger in the air. Its guns are quiet, its radar dark. The instruments of defense now rest, awaiting whatever comes next. The once proud warship is now just a hull, waiting for its next chapter. Its future uncertain, its past unforgettable. The question lingers. What will that chapter be? Will the Sendai be preserved, repurposed, or fade into history? The answer could reshape regional security. In these uncertain times, every decision carries weight far beyond the dock. The Sendai's story is not yet finished. Its legacy endures, a reminder of the past and a beacon for the future. The JS Sendai is an Abukuma-class destroyer escort, a workhorse of the JMSDF, Commissioned in the early 1990s, it was built to hunt submarines and protect shipping lanes. Its advanced sonar and anti-submarine weapons made it a formidable presence. The Sendai participated in joint exercises, building trust with allies and showcasing Japanese engineering. Its legacy is written in countless patrols and missions, but Japan is upgrading. Newer, stealthier ships are entering service. The Sendai's retirement is part of a strategic renewal, not a sign of weakness. Its quality and reliability make it valuable, even in retirement. Another nation now looks to inherit this legacy. The Sendai's history is impressive, but its future could be even more significant. Its story is far from over. Even before the flag was lowered, rumors swirled. What would happen to the JS Sendai? Scrapping it seemed wasteful. Its hull and engines were still strong. The most persistent rumor, a transfer to the Philippines. Behind the scenes, officials from both countries began discussions. Philippine Navy teams inspected the ship, assessing its condition. Joint exercises and public statements signaled a growing partnership. The transfer of a warship is a symbol of trust and shared security. For the Philippines, acquiring the Sendai would be a game-changer. Their navy, long underfunded, would gain a modern, capable vessel. The Sendai would boost their ability to patrol and protect their waters. The whispers of transfer are now whispers of hope. A new mission for the Sendai is on the horizon. Why not scrap the Sendai? Because Japanese engineering means quality and longevity. The ship's hull and systems were built to last, maintained to the highest standards. Think of it as a classic car, no longer flashy but reliable and strong. The JMSDF's rigorous upkeep ensures the ship is far from obsolete. The Abukuma class was designed for long patrols in rough seas, perfect for the Philippines. The West Philippine Sea is demanding. The Sendai has proven it can endure. Its robust engineering means many years of service remain. Scrapping it would waste resources and craftsmanship. Instead, the Sendai is ready for a second life. Its endurance is its greatest asset. The ship is a solid foundation for a new navy to build upon. The Sendai's story is about resilience and potential. It's not just a relic, it's a platform for the future. The ship's journey continues, ready for new challenges. The scrapyard will have to wait. The Philippine Navy faces a monumental task, patrolling one of the world's longest and most vulnerable coastlines, stretching over 36,000 kilometers, with a fleet that is largely made up of aging ships. This immense responsibility is made even more challenging by the vastness of the Philippine archipelago and the increasing tensions in regional waters. Many vessels are outdated, some dating back decades, limiting their capabilities and making it difficult to respond quickly to emerging threats or emergencies at sea. The Sendai, a modern warship, would instantly become one of the most advanced and capable ships in their fleet, bringing new technology and reliability to Philippine naval operations. Its impressive size and extended range would allow for longer, farther patrols in the West Philippine Sea, enabling the Navy to maintain a stronger and more consistent presence in contested waters. In maritime security, presence is everything. The Sendai would provide a visible and credible deterrent, showing the world that the Philippines is serious about defending its waters. Even disarmed, it's a versatile platform with a helicopter deck and hangar, allowing for rapid deployment of air support, search and rescue, and surveillance missions. It can launch small boats and coordinate patrols as a command ship, acting as a mobile headquarters for operations and greatly enhancing the Navy's flexibility. Integrating the Sendai will require extensive training and ongoing support, but the need for such a capable vessel is urgent and cannot be overstated. The Philippines faces daily challenges to its sovereignty, with frequent incursions and disputes in its exclusive economic zone, putting pressure on its limited naval resources. Acquiring the Sendai is about more than just adding a ship. It's about national security, survival, and asserting the country's rightful place in regional affairs. For a Navy long force to make do with less, the Sendai is a symbol of hope, pride, and renewed determination to protect the nation's interests. It's a force multiplier, not just a ship, enabling the entire fleet to operate more effectively and confidently in challenging environments. The Sendai's arrival would mark a new era for the Philippine fleet, inspiring both the Navy and the nation as a whole. It's a leap forward in capability and confidence, signaling a commitment to modernization and a brighter future for Philippine maritime defense. The ship's impact will be immediate and profound, strengthening the fleet and sending a clear message: the Philippines is ready to defend its seas. Japan doesn't just hand over a warship, it must first be disarmed. Advanced weapons and sensitive systems are removed. Missiles, fire control, electronic warfare gear, the main gun and close-in defense systems are also taken off. What remains is a robust platform hull, engines, basic navigation, and communication systems. The ship is transformed from a warship to a patrol vessel, yet it retains powerful engines, capable radars, and a strong internal structure. The Philippines receives a high-performance platform, ready for upgrades. They can add new weapons and systems to fit their needs and budget. The disarmament process creates a blank canvas for the Philippine Navy. It's an opportunity to tailor the ship for their missions. The Sendai is not an empty shell, it's a foundation for growth. The transformation is just beginning. The transfer of the Sendai is a complex journey. It starts with a formal agreement between Japan and the Philippines, often at a symbolic cost. The ship is moved to a Japanese shipyard for retrofitting and inspection. Philippine Navy teams work with Japanese engineers, planning refurbishment and training. A core Filipino crew learns the ship's systems from Japanese experts. This knowledge transfer is crucial for future operations. After refitting, the ship is handed over in a ceremony. The Philippine flag is raised and the ship is renamed. The Sendai becomes part of the Philippine fleet. The voyage to the Philippines is symbolic, with a mixed crew aboard. Once home, the ship receives new weapons and systems. The full crew begins training, integrating the vessel into the fleet. It's a major investment, but essential for new capability. The goal, not just a ship, but a new era for the Philippine Navy. The Sendai's transfer is more than a naval deal, it's a geopolitical statement. It signals Japan's growing role in regional security and a stronger Japan-Philippines alliance. The move responds to China's assertiveness in the South China Sea. By empowering the Philippines, Japan helps defend regional order. This is gray zone competition, strengthening allies without direct confrontation. The transfer also bolsters the US-Japan-Philippines trilateral alliance. It creates a network of partnerships, sharing the burden of security. The Sendai becomes a symbol of Japan's evolution and the Philippines' resolve. It marks a new era of Indo-Pacific cooperation. The ship's message is clear: unity and resilience in the face of challenge. The Sendai's impact will echo for years. It's a piece of a larger strategic puzzle. The story of the Sendai is now a story of hope and strength for the region.